Depp to the hospital?
Along with others, yes.
Is it your testimony that Mr. Depp was coherent at the hospital?
Yes.
Let's show Defendant's Exhibit 370. I'd just like you to look at something for a moment. I'm not putting it in, I'm not publishing it. I just want to show him a document. Defendant's Exhibit 370.
Your Honor, I'm going to object on foundation grounds. The witness is not even copied on this document.
I'm going to ask him a question and ask him if it refreshes his recollection. That's all I was going to ask him about. I can use any document to refresh.
If you want to approach for a second, just see what we're...
All right, while they're on a sidebar, let me check in with my guest. Joining me this hour, all the way from Dallas, Texas, former federal prosecutor and former Department of Justice senior attorney and federal executive clemency attorney, Tammy Allison. She's with me here in the studio. Also with us via Zoom, a criminal defense attorney, registered nurse, and domestic violence intervention and immigration attorney, Marie Peretta. Thank you both for joining me this afternoon. And while they're in a break, let me start with you, Tammy. They are obviously going after him in terms of his loyalties. He obviously is going to be loyal to Johnny Depp. But here's my point about him. His story is consistent with what we've heard from a lot of other people. So does that add to his credibility?
You know what? Thank you for having me, Michael, first and foremost. I think that this witness's testimony so far has actually taken away from his credibility because we've heard testimony from other witnesses. We've seen the video evidence that shows that Johnny Depp had been violent at certain times. Johnny Depp himself testified to his excessive drug use, and for the bodyguard to say, I've only seen him, barely drink, and I've only seen him, smoke marijuana. Come on, it takes away from his credibility, and that cross-examination was so clutch because he has an incentive to be loyal and to tailor his testimony in a way that's favorable to Johnny Depp because he's still on payroll.
Yeah, on some way he is. All right, I'm getting word that that sidebar is over. Let's head back into the court.
Correct.
Isn't it true that your main concern was Mr. Depp and getting him out of the house, correct?
Correct.